before she got old.
I think there's a lot to look forward to for the community.
I think fans are going to be really pleased.
As a game designer and storyteller, this is incredibly exciting. We're talking a whole new generation of ideas and experiences that we can create for the player.
No matter where they are, no matter who they are.
New experiences like we've never had before.
More iconic, interesting characters, more atmospheric, immersive worlds for players to explore.
We want to wow players.
Expect the unexpected. And I, for one, can't wait.
We can't wait.
We can't wait to share them with you.
It's so exciting.
Incredibly exciting.
It's really about love
for the players and for the players.
As a developer, that's an amazing feeling to have.
Oh, surprise, nigga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. I got the special document right here. The PlayStation. What we watching here? Oh. Some wild and veil. Oh shit, you know it's about to go down when they got that music right there. That baby making music. Okay. Alright. That's a big ass fucking console. And why is it standing up? Can you lay that shit down? Okay. Only got one USB port? It look like a USB-C to C. PlayStation 5. Please join the future. Oh shit. Sony. Oh man. Welcome. The PlayStation 5 Wi-Fi, which you must use. The digital edition, which basically the PlayStation 5 must use USB to fix the Wi-Fi. No disc included. DualSense wireless controllers. DualSense charging station. HD camera, aka the Kinect. Pulse 3D wireless headphones. Media remote. Why do they always come with that shit? Swear to God, they come with a media remote every fucking since the PlayStation 2. Who the fuck buys that shit? Who the fuck buy it?
We hope you've enjoyed the first glimpse of our future today.
For real.
You've seen our most striking console design yet, and you've seen games that can only be enjoyed with the full range of PlayStation 5's features and power.
What the fuck?
At PlayStation, we believe in generational transitions, and we put years of work into making them happen. We want you to enjoy the unique benefits of moving from one generation to the next. Thank you for joining us. We're launching later this year, and we have tons more to share. Welcome to PlayStation 5.
All right. They're trying. They fucking try. I'm not gonna lie. It's just It was a letdown. This was a letdown. Like, you know, when you've been doing so good for all these years, so your quality is up here. You have this quality. You want them to be a B plus, A minus student. But the shit becomes a B minus, C plus through the presentation. Like, what the fuck, dog? Like, the shit was dope. I'm not gonna lie. The shit was this right here. This was that new restaurant that everybody talked about, raved about, and you got there. Even though the food was good, even though the service was great, it just wasn't hit. That's what this was. You spent $100+ on items, on food, because it's a brand new restaurant. So you got some of this from the appetizer, you got some of the main dish, you got a bunch of the desserts, you try it, you got this whole smorgasbord for yourself. I mean, you've seen a lot of things that you know, well, this is going to be good, this is not going to sell well, this ain't going to be here, that server's going to get fired, that manager is going to be here, that manager's only nice because it's just brand new, he's an asshole. And things were there for you that you wanted, that you absolutely love, but it wasn't. You left the restaurant not full. You will go back to this place with other people and tell the people your experience, and they're going to look at you like, what the fuck was your experience? How did you have that? That place was dope. To me, it wasn't. It was one of those where the experience was, it was everything you wanted, but because everybody has it up here on this pedestal, it did not fucking deliver for you. That's how I feel about this. The whole ordeal. It was a fucking phenomenal presentation. Her games. It didn't do everything that I wanted to, being honest with you. It did not. One.
Like, I mean,
shut the fuck up. Okay. It's like straight up. I had 5 questions that I wanted to be answered. And we're going to go over those 5 questions. 5 things I wanted to be talk about on here. And I got my phone and I wrote it down. Number one thing was somebody pump faking gameplay so we can shut the fuck up. So basically, I wanted to see somebody with the motherfucking controller playing the fucking the games. We did not witness that. We have witnessed gameplay footage. We have witnessed game trailers. We have witnessed transitions from gameplay to loading screen to gameplay, which many games was obvious and some games wasn't. But we did not get to witness the fucking game being played with the fucking controller. That is for me on part 1. That was disappointed. Number 2, we did not receive a release date. We have holiday 2020 for games, so we should be projected around November, around about the November window, but there was no fucking date. The first game that we seen, that was PlayStation 5 Wise, not GTA 5, but Spider-Man Miles Morales. We seen holiday 2020, and a bunch of games holiday 2020. Cool. All right. That still does not give us a date of when the console coming out. That's a price point. No fucking price point. We didn't hear nothing about the price. None of that shit. We got to see the console, but nothing about the price point. With the shit they're doing in this shit, being 100. If this shit is not pushing between $700 to $850, fuck out of here. This shit is less than that. If this like around about maybe like I could see the digital being maybe $650, maybe $100 less. So they want you to go digital, but the digital you won't be able to open up and put more games to it. Just being honest, man, real talk. I don't think there'll be any way to add a new hard drive. That's probably why they. Oh yeah, you will be able. What they said, you will be able to put a new SSD hard drive in there. I don't know, but the sleek of the design, I need to see that. But we did not get a fucking date for that bullshit, man. Fuck out of here. That's three. That's three things they didn't do. They didn't show nothing about the UI with the recording and streaming. Because I know a lot of people who use YouTube, Twitch, Mixer. Uplays no more. YouTube, Twitch, and all that stuff. Like, upper right-hand corner, you see who's fucking in the motherfucking, who's in the fucking video. You know, you get to see who is in that shit, right? You know who's coming in. You know when a new comment coming in. That's just trash, man. The layouts is trash on there. And then like certain games, when you record it, it's gonna have a fucking watermark. That's ass too, man. We ain't see none of that shit. That was something I really wanted to see. But this is basically about gameplay. This was the gameplay footage. So, and what improvement would PlayStation Plus will have? Then we're done. We're done. Ball head motherfucker, we're done. Cut this shit off. I had 5 questions, 5 items I wanted to be hit. Not one of us hit. We have some of Dill Dabble in that shit. Some of that shit didn't. But after all that shit, like I said, this was that restaurant that everybody fucking talked about. Everybody was saying, gave it good reviews. You got there. They had the food that you want. You order $100 plus worth of food. You got drinks. You did everything. The food was good. Everything was like, the food was good. The service was pretty good. But you left that bitch empty. You still left that bitch full. You might go back there again, but you won't go out your way to go to that fucking place. That's what the fuck that shit was. That shit was, my mic is over here and I'm fucking flipping out, dog. That's how the fuck I felt. I hope my mic picked that shit up. But real talk, that's how the fuck I felt. Everything was presented to us, but we did not get full. It's a fucking buffet, and the buffet did not get us full. Had a bunch of MSG. We left that bitch. 30 minutes later, we was hungry fucking again. That's like leaving the fucking Ryan's, Old Country Buffet, the Chinese restaurant, some shit like that. Shit was not answered for us. Fuck out of here. It's your boy Chauncey True Talent. Hit that like, share, subscribe if you like this shit. And I'm out. That's Stroke Live. You dig.
9, 8, 7, 6.